Day 14, June the 12th. Had a great sleep with a towel covering the window. We checked out the deserted vehicles left here after they finished building the Canal Road near Johnson's Crossing. We're standing on the bridge at Tagish. It's where the river joins Marsh Lake and Tagish Lake. Someone recommended taking a detour on the way to Whitehorse, so we headed out to Carcross, which was originally named Caribou Crossing, till they got a name change due to too much mail being misdelivered to one of two other Caribou Crossings in the USA. It's supposed to be a great old historical town, rebuilt after much of it was burnt down a few years ago. Unfortunately, it's now pretty much just another tourist spot, selling the same old, same old. It was still worth the drive out there though, because on the way we got to see some really good views. Marsh Lake, Tagish Lake being part of the trip. We saw our first cute little ground squirrels here. This is Nares Lake. That is Bove Island on Nares Lake. At Carcross, I remember that someone had said we should take the drive out to Skagway. And as it was only another 106 kilometers, we took the drive. And oh, was it worth it! Some of the best scenery in Canada and Alaska. On the road to Skagway, round the gorge, we're on one side and the tourist train on the other. We drove through 2 Canadian provinces and 2 countries today as we went Yukon, BC, Alaska and back, all in one day's drive. The streets of Skagway were crowded with people of the cruise liners that are always calling in, and we'll be one of them in a couple of weeks. Ooh, more on the road to Skagway. Cold out here. Supposed to be coming into summer. Getting back to Carcross, we met a Mountie, Matt, at the gas station, and he graciously posed for Joss for a photo ordered by Uncle Robin. And as you will see by his uniform, they do not always dress in red with the big hat. This is Carcross Desert, claimed to be the smallest desert in the world. It's about 1 square mile of sand dunes, which is in the winter surrounded by snowy mountains. From Carcross we took the Klondike Highway past Emerald Lake. It's a long day of driving we've had, and we were both really tired. We arrived just in time too. It was 7:45 when we walked into the reception at the RV park, and the office closed at 8. Gonna blob out tomorrow. Day 15 has us being entertained for a short while in the morning with a squirrel chasing a bug down off the tree and then losing it. Decided to spend the day in Whitehorse. Found the info centre, logged into their Wi-Fi to catch up with the mail and to load our Facebook photos and videos. Here we are at the very fast-flowing river at Whitehorse. Whitehorse is a fairly large town, although when you look across that side of the river, you wouldn't think so. You don't see much. That's because most of the town is on this side of the river. They have the totem pole there, and come around to the train station and back to the riverside. We mooched around town and stayed up to midnight because it was the Midnight Sun celebration tonight. Day 16, June 14th. Slept in, of course. Had a long shower in the camp showers, seeing as we didn't have to worry about conserving our RV water. Got our tourist passport stamp at the Transport Museum, and if we get enough stamps, we go into a draw for an ounce of gold. It's a great little gimmick the tourism department is doing to encourage tourists to go more places. Also got stamped at the SS Klondike. Really enjoyed this free self-guided tour and video presentation. Headed out of town after lunch to get close to Haynes Junction. Have to make sure we eat all of our fruit and vegetables over the next couple of days before we cross the border into Alaska. Saw another lot of wow scenery on the way, and Joss got up close to a ground squirrel. And we stopped for the night at Pine Lake. Gonna watch a movie and hit the sack. It'll be near midnight, but still as light as 4 p.m. Couldn't get used to that in a hurry.